Is this thing on? Hello there everybody and welcome along to another Forever Stranded with me, TechnoJock. And this episode I am really keen to get going with getting our AE system linked up over to the city. Now if you recall a little while back I set up this matter condenser to have cobblestone put into it, and I have accidentally left it running and I've got now 3 singularities, which is more than enough. And I just want to take a second to... Our rubber is going fantastically at the moment, so we've got lots and lots of rubber coming in. Now, in order to link up our AE system, we're going to need a quantum bridge using these singularities, but we need to make these, we need to split the singularity into 2 quantum entangled singularities, and that is done using ender dust, and you can only make ender dust in the quartz grindstone. You can't do it in sag mill or anything like that. And there's one other thing that I want to make whilst I'm here, that is some tiny TNT using Certus quartz and gunpowder like that. So let's grab that, and I suppose I better get an ender pearl as well. One of them. Right. That's all I should need just now. Let's take this over here and we'll pop the grindstone on top. Actually, let's not put it right smack there. Let's put it somewhere a little bit more sensible. Let's put it over here. Just out the way. And if we shift click with that handle on the top, when we when we put ender pearl in there and hold down, right click on this, it should, there we go, goes, and we've got some ender dust. Cool, that's handy. Let's take our tiny TNT over here, somewhere relatively safe. This stuff doesn't create such a big explosion as normal TNT, being tiny and all. And if we pop those down there, and we will set it off with a lever. There we go. What a cute little explosion it makes. There we go, we've got our 2 quantum entangled singularities, and we can fill in this hole. As you can see, it didn't actually destroy the blocks because the explosion was so small. It could have done something with a water pool or something like that. Oops, I have kind of got rid of my quantum entangled singularities. We're going to need them. Apparently you can name these in an anvil or something as well, so that might be handy if you were making multiple links, but we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. Just now I want to concentrate on this sort of stuff, so we're going to need fluix pearls like that. Okay, and ooh, we need some more fluix dust, so we're going to need 4 of them there. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's get some fluix. Ooh, we really don't have an awful lot of flux crystals either, so we're going to need charged Certus quartz, redstone and nether quartz, isn't it? And yeah, ooh, running low on that as well. Right, let's pop this into here. Pop, pop, pop. They should do nice and quickly. Cool. I'll get something a little bit more long-term sorted out in the city for that, and I want to put one of these stacks into there. Cool. That'll keep us going for the moment. So where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? And that's there. And let's... now. Just thinking. We're going to need 2 of these, aren't we? Another 4 of those. And what was missing? Quartz glass. Okay. So we'll need 2 lots of that. Cool. Quantum tunneling. Excellent. Sounds good. And now we need quantum ring bits. Need dense cable, energy cells. We're going to need 8 of these per quantum bridge that we're making, because this quantum link chamber goes in the middle like that, and then we need the 8 round it. So we're going to need 16 energy cells. Okay, need some more of this quartz glass then. That should do. And if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for one of them, and we're out. Really, more flux then. Let's take half of that. Might yet need to make some more. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Just getting a little bit ahead of myself. Oh, and I still need more. Alright, okay then. So we need that. Charged. And nether quartz. We are getting very low on nether quartz. Need to sort that out. Hopefully we're going to have sufficient just now. Cool. And here we go. And one more makes the 8. Right. Now then, we need to make logic processors, so we're going to need, how many of them? We're going to need 16, we're going to need 32 logic processors, okay. Like that. We need more copper cables. Okay. Well, there's copper. Let's go over here. The noisy machines again. And that. Get that. And hopefully, after just a few of these, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Right. Away from the noisy machine. And let's see. And oh, it was logic. Logic. Oh, it's a lot of them I'm missing. Right, okay. Well, let's get started doing some. Because it may as well actually do some. And also we're going to need a bunch of the engineering processors. But it's copper cables we're working on. Okay, let's do this then. Let's get what is it? Covered cable. We don't have any covered cable. Just that would do, please. Really? I only had 6. That's not very helpful. That's not very helpful at all. And like that. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Let's get this stuff. Come on. There we go. And hopefully we will have... So we need 1 for each, so again 16 of these. Excellent. Just enough. And really, we are waiting on the copper to be able to make those bits. Because just need this to finish off doing. Alright, I'll see you back in a second once I've got all this stuff done. And come on, there we go. We should now have all the bits that we require. Yeah, we've got 32 processors. So let's do this thing. Let's go like that and like that to do this. And we've made 16 of them. Now I'm taking this extra energy cell with me as well, because that's going to come in handy. Now I'm going to put this just around here. I think would probably be a good place for it. In fact, I think it would look quite cool like this. And it forms a multi-block like that. And then if I put one of those in there, and we link this thing up with some cable, cable please, and I do want it to have dense cable, so can we make some more dense cable please? That's smart cable, not covered cable, right? Okay, I need to make more of this stuff. Which means I need to make more of that stuff. Haha! Right. Like. Ah, dear me. Never ending, is it? Right. That's fine. Like that. And then like that. And then we need to make the covered cable. Like that. Come on. There we go. And then the covered cable to make the dense cable. Like that. That'll do. And we're going to come under here. Yep. Really, we've got a power cable that's snaking about a little bit. So we've got a power cable that comes under there from there to go over here. Okay, let's tidy this up whilst we're here then. Why is that even a thing? Right. Come here, you. Because that really should just go like that. Yeah, that's fine. And I think I might change it around a little bit more, just so I can make this look a little bit better. Because I'm going to go like that. Can I not? Does it have to be? Right, let's come up there. So that needs to be... That needs to be not that. This is going to be a bit fiddly. Right. Right. That goes there, but I need to... I need the quartz wrench. Another quartz wrench? Is that going to do it? My word, we are so low on stuff just now. Yeah, that's going to be much better to work with. Right. And let's turn on the magnet as well. That's going to make life a little bit easier. Right. Let's get these cable anchors. So cable anchor that, because we want to go like that. And cable anchor that. No, cable anchor that, I said. Because, no. Can I maybe just come under here? Make life a little bit easier on myself. Yeah. Like this. That would be better, wouldn't it? Better. That would be better. Right. And then this is going to come along. Like so. And then like so. I thought, it needs to go on there. That's fine. Right, so that's powered up and going. You can see it's lit up now. And there's some swirly bits in there. Let's try and make things look a little bit better here. Is everything okay as well? So that doesn't have any channels on it yet. And we can come along, just covering up this nicely. Like that. There we go. And we should have a cable facade that can go on the top of that, like there. Cool. Nice one. That's relatively pretty. And I need to put the redstone back for the reactor control. Better. Better. Right. Let's go. In fact, there's one other thing I'm wanting to get. I want to get myself another ME crafting terminal. So let's have a look and see. Oh, there we go. So, ME terminal. No, we want that one. ME crafting terminal. I don't suppose we've got anything like that in there. No, we do not. Right, so crafting table. Really? That's me just getting benchmarking now, and I want a calculation processor. Calculation processor, please. One of. Got all the bits. Cool. And then we'll make that, and I need, at least we've got that, but I need a logic processor. In fact, I'll need 3 logic processors because I need those 2 as well, the formation and that. So logic processor, 3 please. Missing some copper. Bane of my life at the moment. The quicker I get this sorted out, the better. But we have some here. Let's get over here. Pop that into there. We'll get rid of some of this stuff as well. And we need the logic processors. And you're just going to take a few seconds. Cool. Cool beans. Right, so that one formation, one annihilation, just took a little moment, and a crafting terminal. Right, I think that should be us. Of course it's going to be nighttime. Let's sleep, and I'll meet you over at the city. Okay, here we are in the city, and we're up on the 2nd floor of our first tower, and I want to try putting this up a little bit. Let's take the quantum link chamber and put it there. Yep. And then if I take this, all these bits and bobs. Where are you? There you are. I wonder if I can make this horizontally so it'll look kind of cool hanging about in mid-air. Yes! Nice one. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Right. Oh, another thing I forgot to say was I charged up the energy cell. I just put it down next to a cable and it charged up very quickly. And that should be that in place. Now I can put that there and bring it down. In fact, I might just use normal cable because I'm not anticipating much else being attached to this. And it's going to go like that. Cool, 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 cool. And now if I put this, I'm going to put it up here. I'll install the quantum entangled singularity. Put that there, and then if I attach this, yes, it lights up because we need to power it. I'm going to do it like this, and I know it's not necessary to have 4 cables on it, but it looks cool. And now, yes, we have all of our stuff available to us that's out there, now available in here. Excellent. I am very, very pleased, and that's quite aesthetically pleasing. I quite like that. Oh, very, very pleased. Right. On to the next thing. Right, well, a slight change of plans. I had been told by a chap, or chapette, I suppose, named Chewd, that there was a city, basically in that direction, and I have gone off a long ways in that direction, to the coordinates that I was told, but didn't find the city. Now, Chewd said that they were playing on the server edition, so that might make a difference because this was an early map, so it's maybe not implemented in the map that I'm playing on, which is a little bit of a shame because he said it, or they said that it was a cool map or a cool city to go and have a look at. So yeah, a bit of a shame that that's not a thing, but not to matter. We've got other things that we can be doing here, and one of those things I want to get all the stuff out of here and put it into an extractor. This is going to be our noisy room, I think, by the looks of things. So we're going to have a good amount of stuff in here making a lot of noise, really. So what I want to do is, we've got the power coming up here, and then we've got the stuff coming over here, and I'm going to bring it down to this wall, I think. So I'm going to bring this power in, and then I'm going to use another one of these RF converter things, like that, and that'll go there. And then we're going to bring this cable, I think will go like this, I think would be most satisfactory for this. Just bring it as a power bar over like that, really, and then where are we? We're there. So I'm going to bring this, put it there. Cool. Now I've got a load of other stuff here. I've got my metal formers as well, so I want to have my metal formers there and there, and I'm going to have them set up. One's going to be for rolling, and the other one for extruding. That'll be good. That's my macerator, which can go right next to that, and this is my compressor, which will go next to that. Now, that's pretty good for all of our requirements there. I'll need to bring the stuff down, so I need... Do I want to have the cable showing in here? I think I do. I think I want this room to be a little bit more sort of industrial feeling. And let's... like that. And I think I'm out of power. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's just I had turned it off. And that'll be okay. We will worry about these walls in due course. This is going to be looking quite good in here, I think. I just need to get some more conduit from over here. And I don't know why my thirst quencher has stopped working. It is drawing power, but it's a Baubles trinket. Maybe I've got to have it. Maybe I've got to have them in there, and then they'll start working. We'll see. Doesn't seem to be working though, so oops. Little bit concerned by that, but we'll see what happens. The heat one certainly seems to be working. Now, let's see. I need conduit. No, I need to type in there. Conduit. I'm probably going to need a bit more than that. And I'm missing pulsating iron. Okay. Let's see how much of that we can get going. And I want to make chests. I've got 105 chests. That should be good, but I'm going to need to make trapped chests. So I need 1, 2 for the metal formers, macerator, compressor, and then I've got that one. Right. No, I want uses. Uses of that. Let's see. Trap chest. I need that. So I'll need one for the macerator, one for that. Yeah, 2 should do it. I think. Let's do that. And how are we doing for conduits? Yeah, we made those ones. Hopefully that's good to be enough. And then can fly over, and so we're gonna have input chest, input chest, input chest, input chest. This one's going to be an output chest. And I can't open it if I do that. Okay. And that'll be fine. That's okay. Let's see, can I do this? Like, oops, like so. Now, that goes on there. We want to do always active extract. And that goes over there. And where's me wrench? Cool. And then that is insert. Excellent, that's going to do nicely. Like I say, noisy room. And that'll be good. And then I want to have that spit out at the bottom. No, not in this room. Right, and let's see, iron chests can open up with something below them, can't they? So I need a gold chest, which means I need an iron chest. So one iron chest, which means I need a gold chest, which means I can make a diamond chest, like that. Cool. Beams. And then I need, what is it, an ejector. Ejector upgrade. Okay. Iron plates. We don't have any. Okay, and I'll take that over with me. And we're good to go, I think. Let's grab you. Thank you. Coming with me and make life a little bit easier on me. So this, firstly, really? I can't open that? Okay. That's a bit annoying. Guess I'm going to do that. And I'll need the ejector upgrade. Let's do that. Chop chop, chop chop. Any time now. Of course, that's going to take a little while to make. I would have really desperately liked to make that work. Okay. Upgrade, please. So that's the ejector upgrade. What about the pooling upgrade? Sticky piston and similar. Right, okay. Because I'll need to do 4 of them. Maybe I should eject into this, out to the side of this one. I really hoped that it was some sort of thing I could make. Maybe a chest's not the right thing. Maybe I should see... Ooh, I've had an idea. Right. Let's go back over here. Hopefully I've got the stuff here that I need to do be able to be... Hopefully I've got the stuff over here that I'll be able to make this. Oh, we got 4. Okay. What's if I make recipe of that is creosote. I have no creosote here. Right, I want to make those crates. That's what I want to make. So I'm going to head on over and make some crates and a bunch more iron ingots for the ejector and the pooling upgrades. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, things should be done over here. Noisy, noisy neighbours that I have. What's done with that? Okay. I'll wait for 2 more, and that'll give us 3. Because I'm not too... I'll need for that, and those 2, the other 2 things, can wait just now. 1 more, please. Thank you. Let's go over. Craft up these things. So I need pistons. I've got 1 piston like that for an ejector upgrade. Like that. And then I'm gonna want, actually I'm wanting all of the ejector upgrades, but I'll do that. And I've got slime in here. I better have some slime. I have no slime. I do have sticky resin over the road though, so that'll work. I think I can use sticky resin to make a sticky piston. Pretty sure I can. Pretty sure I can. Let's see. Can I? Yes, I can. Excellent. Right, so I need pooling upgrades. I need at least 2, but I could probably do with making more. Yeah, that'll do just now. So I'll make that other one like that. I'm going to put this down there. So 1 piston like that. In fact, no, make the sticky pistons like that. Right, so these are going to be the pooling ones. So let's take that out of there and let's go. I want a pooling one in there, and if I put that in there, it pulls it in. Fancy that. Excellent. And then I'm going to do another pooling upgrade for that one. And then this one, I'm going to take one of these. That way I can get that. And that's going to have an ejector upgrade. And it's going to put it all into there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So happy. Right, so I need 2 more ejectors. Like that. I'll need another one of those there. So 2 more ejector upgrades and 3 more pool... No. I need 4 more ejector upgrades and 2 more pooling upgrades. That's what I need. Okay. So this will give me the 4 ejector upgrades. Yes. Like that. Cool. So this one. Yep. Where's it going? Ah, no. We want you to, for the first valid side, so ejector. Output, nope. Right. Now then. There we go, that's better. So that goes there. So let's take these ones. Output to the bottom side. Yes. Output to the bottom side. Yes. And output to the bottom side. Cool. And then we still need 2 pooling upgrades, which I'm going to take at that. 2 pooling upgrades with that. And I should have 1 more coming through any moment now. Thank you. Like that and that. Pulling upgrades. We'll pull from there and pull from there. That's all good. Now what I want to do is have storage buses on each of these. There'll be 4, 5 storage buses. I need to get some cable up here for storage and run our AE system over here and get storage upgrades, storage buses. Cool. I have, however, just noticed the time, so I think running the AE system over there is going to be a job for next episode, so I shall see you then. Until then, of course, I do hope you've had a funs. If you have, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you've got any suggestions or questions, pop down to the comment section there. And of course I have Facebook and Twitter that I can be contacted on as well. Check out the links. Until the next time, everybody, bye bye, and do have a funs.